What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And right now we're going to be talking about golden tickets because you guys have been asking about that Donald Parham. Yo, G, he's like 2.9 million. What do you think? I think he sucks. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like that's honestly what I think. And most of the players play the same. Richard Sherman has been balling out of his mind. One of the things that we're going to do right now, though, is we're actually going to be taking Terrell Suggs out of the game. He's going to be getting raid sold because he sucks. And a lot of what goes on within the game, people don't seem to realize how bad these players actually are. Okay, so this is something that's very, very important that I want you guys to get. We could actually, does he get secondary position? Because I think he gets boosted to a 99, right? Yeah, so let me see something real quick. Does he get, what is it? No, he doesn't get a secondary position. So we actually lose credit for, oh no, he's actually still in the game. So that actually works. Because what I'm doing is I'm trying to set it up so that way we're going to have the 99 overall team once we get the free 99. Realistically, if we wanted to add another player in, we could. It's not a big deal, but I'm just trying to show you guys, like, there's ways to kind of boost the overalls. We still gonna have to do something about Leon Sandcastle, maybe start running Lot. But when we get the free kicker and the free punter, which will be in another 6 days, we'll get a 99 overall just to be able to see it, and that's all that it means, and then we'll be done with it. Now, getting back to the golden ticket and that situation that's going on with that. Hold on, what do we have going on? Will Anderson is still there. Okay, is everybody good? Yep, Bo Jackson, Deion Sanders, Richard Sherman, good. Everybody's good. Okay, Lawrence Taylor's in the spot. Okay, so the reason that this is very, very important is Shazier is actually really good right now. Will they nerf him? I don't know. Like, I'm not sure if they're going to nerf him. I don't know what's going to happen. We have to wait to see what happens. But I will tell you this. I've played 2 games, or maybe 3 with Terrell Suggs, and I have no idea. While some of you guys paid 200 plus, well, not 200, 2 million plus for this card. I sniped him for 800K, and I'm very, very happy that I sniped him because he's horrific. Now, one of the reasons that he's horrific is because EA Sports, they should not have given the creators of the game, well, of the actual, the creators of the cards, the ability to choose the free abilities. That should have just been open to everybody to pick whatever they want for 0 AP abilities. And it wouldn't have been difficult for EA to do that. But I think EA did it this way because they know the people that usually win these golden tickets have no idea what they're doing. So that's why, that's another reason that a lot of these golden tickets are extremely cheap, because they don't get the right abilities and it just doesn't work out properly for you. Donald Parham is expensive because he gets, actually, for the first time since everything's been released, proper abilities. Deep out zone KO, right? And then he gets the pick artist. No, deep out zone KO and pick artist. So you get 2 main things out of it. I believe that the other players, none of them that were released other than a few, gets deep out zone for 0. So everybody knows at this point that you need to have that in your arsenal. Like, that has to be there. So there's no reason that they wouldn't give us the opportunity to be able to do that. That just seems wrong the way they did it, but I know why they did it. Because they're probably laughing like, yo, really? You really want us to do this? Like, this is stupid, but okay, you won, go ahead. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll give this dude like double or nothing or something stupid for 0 that nobody's using. And, you know, and pick artists. Like, what are we doing? Now look, this is something that's also interesting. If you wanted to use him as a user, I could see that being something that would work. Okay? The problem is, you know, tackle supreme and pick artist, you're gonna still need lurker. Because linebackers don't jump. So a lot of what's going on right now is you have to be able to look and decide, all right, yo, does this card make sense? You know what I'm saying? Like everything about what's going on right now seems stupid. Does this actual card make sense? And once you go through that, that'll actually work out. So again, I was able to snipe him for 800. We just see if we get him off for 977, whatever, just sell him, get him done, and that'll be it. Now, this card right here is really good. Now, this is day 1. I just want you guys to understand. He was selling for upwards of 1.75 earlier in the day. I'm not spending that for a quarterback. I will keep Kenny the Pick 6 Stabler until Madden 24 comes out before I start spending money like that. I told you guys about Michael Vick too. All of these cards mostly do the same things, with the exception of obviously the way they release the ball on a deep ball. Now, this guy I believe has Slinger 3. He slings it like a Slinger 3. My chat told me it was Slinger 3. Look, most likely he's a Slinger 3. He gets what's called the God Stack with all the major stuff that you're going to need for 2 AP. Pass Lead Elite, Fearless, and he gets these 2 for 0. Hot Rod Master and Gunslinger. This is the L part that I'm talking about though, because some of you guys don't even use Hot Rod Master. Like for me, I'm mostly throwing streaks, but you're forced to get it because that's what they do to kind of control the way that you use the golden ticket. That and with the tokens. That's gonna probably get a lot of attention in 24, and it's probably gonna be really, really bad for the EA developers, where they're gonna have to just open it up and give the people the abilities that they want, because the token situation, that's something that they're using to minimize how the player actually plays, because then you have to use other means to get them to actually have a brain in the game, because most of them play stupid. You know, you gotta piece them together to make them work, and piecing them together requires the right ability. So I just wanted to show you what's going on with that. So the person that made this and has the abilities, I can't get really mad because the God Stack for 2 still works. Pass lead elite plus gunslinger, the ball's coming out super fast if it's slinger 3. End of story, period, you're done. Everything's over. So that's all you ultimately need in that regard. Everything else that's going on with his numbers, the 99 throw power is absolutely awesome. 99 speed, 99 acceleration, all of that good stuff, it definitely works out in case you have to run outside the pocket, which is not often. It all depends on what is happening, but he moves really, really fast as well. So the reason that I'm pointing this out is if you were looking into like, yo, gee, I want to go ahead and see, you know, what this dude's about. Like what you know, the golden tickets that were just released, what are you thinking? Shazier, if you can get him for about $1 million, I would give him a try. If his price starts to go back up, you know, with the way everything is being set up right now, and the fact that the rookie premieres, the sets are gonna drop very, very soon. EA Sports knows that once they drop that, all of the retention with the game is gonna go down. So they're trying to make sure that people stay engaged as much as possible. Because once I get the rookie premieres done, nothing else matters with this game. Everything else is pretty much over, so it's like, all right, whatever. Another really, really bad golden ticket was Mean Joe Green. It was an awful ability stack. It sucked. It was awful. Patty Mahomes, I have not tried, so I don't really want to go into that. Michael Vick has Slinger 1, so we're not interested. And like I said before, I don't see any Parhams. So it looks like people either are not putting him up there or he's just sold out. I don't think that makes any sense because he's 6'8". He's not going to play with the type of agility that you need. So currently there probably are none. Oh, there he is. So he's at 2.65. He's been as high as 2.71. Do not, I repeat, do not spend over 2 million coins for this corner. Because although you look at it and it's very, very appealing, he's going to play mostly like every other player in the game. All right. Now, one of the things that you guys were asking about, yo, G, his change in direction, it's a 99, but it doesn't really matter because he's 6'8". So he's going to move kind of crazy, whether he's a safety or, you know, he's a corner. Just think about it like Julius Peppers, right? Julius Peppers is really, really good as a user, but if you put him in, you know, in the safety position and he's trailing or he's doing anything stupid, he doesn't really move side to side well. You know, like it's very hard for me to explain because the way that when they added change of direction, it was supposed to help with the way the players obviously moved. In this case, because he's so big, he won't move around the right way. So I'm saying if he comes down to about 1.5, go ahead and buy him. But 2.65 is way too much. So for this week, I would say Shazier, you know, give him a dabble, see how that works. Terrell Suggs, awful. Nothing to write home about. I'm rate selling him. Once he's gone, I'm good to go. As always, you guys are doing a great job in the comment section. Any other questions or comments, definitely engage with each other and see what you guys are thinking. Other than that, I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Enjoy your day. One love, y'all.